How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Uncharted Golden Abyss, and in today's episode we are standing in front of the puzzle that I did last episode, which is the 7 bishops, 7 fathers of some bullshit puzzle. It was a pretty cool puzzle. You had to align these statues with the correct symbols that they were holding. So, for example, a statue was holding a sword, so you had to align it with 2 sword symbols and not fuck it up. Well, there's a rope in here, just like Chase's grandfather used to make, right? I wonder if we can find him. Oh, there he is.
You alright?
I found him.
Yeah. I was just a little startled, you know.
I find it very strange that Chase's grandfather is so important to this game's story, and he has a voice actor. There is somebody voicing him because sometimes when you find treasures, you can hear her grandfather explain the treasure. So there's somebody who voices Vincent Perez in this game. Oh, my friend is playing Crusader Kings 2. My friend, that was like a friend from high school. He was like a communist, and for some reason he thought I really like him, but I just always kind of wished he would fucking leave me alone. Kept following me around, fucking pissing me off. Why is my face so dirty? Jesus Christ.
I'll just be out here.
Yeah, but I do have him on as friends on Steam. Never really liked him though. Photo opportunities. Treasures to collect. Some really strangely placed treasures. I can't even walk up to them with a sniper rifle in my hands.
I need
This
bigger
player
pockets.
plays Hero Faction. Why would I not want to play the Hero Faction? By the way, I still haven't recorded the whole fucking game, and we're slowly reaching the point I have to record these episodes today. Otherwise, I'll just straight up run out of fucking videos to record. So yeah, I don't think we'll actually finish Uncharted Golden Abyss, unless the next 2 episodes I'm gonna record will be the last 2, which I don't think so. I think there'll be at least 4 more episodes to record. Well, at least 3. At the most 5. I
Perez
think
was
so. I don't know. It
close.
depends on how fast I go
The
through it.
sword must be in here somewhere.
This game is totally fucking worth playing, and it's such a fucking shame that you cannot
Where
play
would a
it
16th century
through
monk
any normal
hide a
means
sword?
other than buying a
This has
Vita.
gotta be it. Alright. Let's see what you got, Steven.
What does he got? It's a pretty unique thing in this game that you never see.
Here we go.
Nathan carrying a sword on his back like a gun. I always thought it was funny, and I was kind of hoping like, holy shit, we'll get to use a sword now? Just like we kept using a machete throughout the game, now we'll have the sword. It's like an upgrade.
Sword of Steven, I
But
presume.
you don't really get to use it for anything. You don't get to kill anybody with it. You don't get to cut bushes with it even.
That's the
All you
Bible,
get to
buddy.
do
Here's
is
your sword.
look at it in this cutscene.
Where the hell are you?
I find it interesting how you can see how the model of the sword is kind of not properly aligned in Nathan's hand.
Symbols.
Like it's keep moving around in his hand. So the actor playing, Nolan North in a capture suit, had to pretend to be holding a sword and like doing shit with it. That's fucking acting. Am I drawing something? No, I thought I was fucking drawing a picture. I ain't drawing anything. Yeah, so the sword has a bunch of symbols on it, and if I take charcoal, and I guess somebody expected me to actually do this, so for once, having charcoal drawings makes perfect sense. Oh, I drew the funniest fucking meme imaginable, didn't I? He's playing Crusader Kings, I know. Don't know why the fuck you're telling me that again, but thank you, I guess. By the way, Crime Boss is coming out on consoles, so I think once I finally get my copy of Crime Boss, I'll record it. Subscribe. I don't think I'll fit it. Subscribe, everybody. Subscribe to my video. Subscribe to my subscription. Subscribe to my fucking OnlyFans, where you find previews from my Let's Plays. very hot, spicy stuff. Otherwise, unlike the video, do it, otherwise I'll kill your dog. If you don't have a dog, I'll get you a dog and then I'll kill it. I'll follow you home and kill your dog. Look, it's a pyramid. That's a nice fucking drawing. Reminds me of Guacamelee, which is a game I would like to do a let's play on. I never played the second one, but I heard it's good. I did play the first one on the Vita a bunch of times, and I don't think I actually beat it, I don't remember. Remember my friend, I came over to my friend once and he was playing it, and 2137, another really funny meme. This one you probably don't even know what the fuck it was. Maybe you did got the Lost reference from earlier, but this, did you got the reference? Or am I too fucking stupid for you to even understand my references anymore? Now, I was saying how this sword almost seems designed for somebody to take charcoal drawings off of and then put them together in a map. Fuck. Yoi. I misspelled you twice in this let's play already. Reminds me of that Game Grumps episode where Aaron couldn't spell I correctly. I don't know what the fuck, I think it was Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, so I shouldn't make fun of people misspelling because I misspelled you twice in a row.
Sort of Steven. I found it.
I could claim that I did it on purpose, as a joke,
It's great.
but I will not claim it, because at this point, you probably know that I'm just a fucking
Never
idiot.
would have found it without him.
Oh, she's so sad about it, she's like, oh, who cares?
If we find Quivira, it'll be his discovery. And yours.
No.
And then I'll propose to you,
It'll
we'll
be
get
ours.
married, have children, and live happily ever after.
He may have started it, but we're gonna finish it. That's what he would have wanted.
Or maybe I'll just ditch you and never speak to you again. I don't know,
Is it
that's
what you want?
that's the bad ending.
Yeah.
That's the canon
That's what I
ending.
want. Come on.
I want to take a shit. See, I have a sword on my back, that's so cool. If I didn't have a gun, it would look much cooler. What's this way? Appears to be nothing. It's a path you have to take later in this level, which I don't know why the fuck I bothered to go here if I knew exactly what this place is. I don't know, I guess I just wanted to show you this fucking path you can take here. I'm glad I replayed Uncharted Golden Abyss twice in a row. And I think what I will do, even though me and my friends did beat in all of Uncharted games recently, I think what I will do is play through them again. Maybe this time I'll play through them on a harder difficulty. Maybe I'll even pick the hardest difficulty, who knows. Or maybe just to have fun, I'll replay them on a normal fucking difficulty like I always do.
Let's go see where.
Or maybe to have even more fun, I'll replay them on very easy with a bunch of different gameplay modifiers.
Yeah, I think so. It's what my grandfather wanted.
Yeah, well,
It's
look
not what I
around.
want.
I mean, treasure hunters live in places like this.
I'd listen to him,
We don't get to keep the
We also
treasures.
die in places like this.
Dante?
Where's your Desert Eagle, dickhead?
Put that over there. Do it.
Got a 1911. It's also misplaced, man. Like, I guess these cutscenes were made without weapons. Like props for weapons.
Good thing too.
So somebody had to take the
Wait, I can
recording of
explain.
their animations and then
Explain
add
that
guns
stuff
to
you
their
did back at
hands.
the shanty town. I was cleaning mud out of my hair for a
Come on,
week.
Dante. You know that whole thing was an accident.
Oh yeah. You're sneaking around behind my back.
I put the same old dirty clothes I had.
Don't.
She's not in
I don't
bed
have a
with
different
Guerrero.
pair.
Oh. It's a little hard to say no, Drake, when a lunatic's got a gun to your head. Ain't that right, babe?
A lunatic.
Hey, El Generale. I was just saying to these...
Yes, that is the problem with you Americans. Talk, talk, talk. Too many words.
What are you doing?
No!
Talk big
There
game.
you are, Senor Dante. The
And
lunatic
under-deliver.
no longer has a gun against your head. But you are not so lucky.
Dante's dead.
Leave her alone, Guerrero.
Kind of a shitty death for a pretty cool character like that.
What do you want?
No more words. I know why you're here. I want the sword. you?
I took the last 3 thumbnails of like screenshots of the enemies. I wish there were more opportunities to take screenshots of the fucking enemies
Hey, no!
instead of the main characters, because there's not enough main characters in this game.
Give
There's Nate, Guerrero, Dante,
the sword.
Chase, and Sully. That's 5. Nobody else appears in this game that's important. No character that appears for like 1 chapter. No Elena, no Chloe. No old friend of Nate that shows up again. I think Charlie was the only old friend of Nate who shows up that's not a bad guy by the end.
Damn it, Guerrero, so help
Even
me
though
if
he's
you
British, just like Harry,
Words,
who was an old friend of Nate.
will never stand.
Now in Uncharted 1 you had an old friend of Nate, Eddie, who was already a bad guy. He didn't betray you and turn on you. And then in Golden Abyss you have Dante, who's kind of like going...
Soldiers.
I don't know. Dante's probably the most interesting
And after all
of
these
those
years,
old friends of Nate
there's
type
still
of characters. I don't think the fourth one had an old friend of Nate. Instead it had its brother.
Son of a bitch.
And then you could say Nadine in Lost Legacy is an old friend of Nate.
When Senor
Well,
Dante
not a
wakes
friend,
up,
but
if he wakes up,
Sam also shows up
he
in
can talk as much as
Lost Legacy, which I completely forgot about it, and I was so surprised when I was replaying that game with my friends.
Kill him!
Like, why the fuck is Sam here? I forgot about him. I do like Lost Legacy, but I would still prefer if it was more of a linear Uncharted game. Like, the other attempt at an open world is cool.
That's how you do it.
And some people were saying, is that really? Dante just commented on me shooting. Isn't he dead? Got the fucking heavy weapons guy. Got this motherfucker in the balls. Where's the sniper elite? Motherfucker in the balls. Should get some special points for it. I don't think Dante is dead, guys. I think he's laying on the floor looking at me shooting. Uh-oh. Should have not been reloading. Thought I would get a cool air shot.
All right, here we go.
2 bullets left. I think that was the last of them. The last of... If I make a The Last of Us Let's Play, I'm gonna call the last episode The Last of Them. Because it's the last of all the episodes. Check it out, we got a minigun. Did we had it before? It's straight up from Uncharted 2. How come I don't get to shoot this dumbass in the head? At least I get to drop a minigun on him. Because all the cutscenes are in-engine.
Ah!
Believe it.
Holy shit. My back. Come on, I'm feeling the love here.
Good. If you weren't so spineless, you'd be dead. Thanks to you, Guerrero has Chase. And this place is about to become the chamber of the Nine
If you
Fathers.
don't like Chase, then she kind of disappears for a while from now on.
Man, I should have seen that coming.
Now we interact with Dante, he's following us around.
How exactly is this my fault again? Huh? Did I drag her ass down here? No. Some friend. I ask you to help me, this is what I get.
Friend. I'm your friend now. I thought I was a pain in your ass.
Okay,
What really
okay,
bothered you
okay.
this much?
Bruce.
He said it just to get you out of the conflict.
We pals, huh?
He was looking out for you and you fucking took it so personally.
Here's what it's worth. How about I hold on to this for a while?
I deserve that. I do. I deserve that.
There are
Not
reasons
hard,
why
but I
the
deserve
guns
it.
are always Berettas in these cutscenes.
No.
Like all the cutscenes recorded with the Beretta in mind.
Hey, hotshot. How do we get out of here?
Hot shot, I don't fucking know.
Oh, man.
This must be how Perez got in.
The old man? In here?
Yeah, we found him.
Dead
Back there.
in the back rooms.
I wondered what happened to the poor bastard.
I got no idea what
Leave
the
it,
fuck
will
the
ya?
back rooms, creepypasta, ARG, whatever the
Sure.
fuck it is.
What do you think, I'm gonna steal his gold teeth
Is
or
it,
something?
is it an ARG?
Christ, Drake. I'm
Isn't
not a monster.
ARG an augmented
Just sold your
reality
friends out
game?
to one.
Hey,
such
I'll
as
just try not to stop any bullets
Pokemon
with
Go,
my
for
hand.
example,
Really
where you
think
have
it'd make
to
a
physically go out and catch them. It's an augmented reality game because it wants you to walk around your neighborhood and catch non-existing monsters. They are apparently making some kind of Monster Hunter, that Pokemon Go type game. And who knows, maybe I'll play it. But I don't really recently have time to be going around fucking catching Pokemons exactly. I doubt I'll have time to slay gigantic monsters. I don't know how it will work. If I really have to walk out and spend hours fighting a monster, chasing it around. That might be the dumbest fucking shit ever. It's funny with all the stories of people like who died because of Pokemon Go. Imagine now if you
Over here. We can push right
remembered
through
for
this.
that. You died
16th
playing
century
Pokemon
Mason.
Go
You gotta love it.
a little
These
too
guys really
hard.
knew their stuff.
Yeah, unlike you. How's that 6th grade education working out for you?
What?
See the mortar? This was sealed in the mid-1700s, after the order was banned.
Oh,
The
man.
crazy
No,
1700s.
you got it wrong, Drake. They were condemned to hell.
The good old
That's right.
1700s.
Imprisoned in a tomb for an eternal lecture on the finer points of church history, jackass.
Are you through, Professor? Put your shoulder into it.
And don't look like a wimp doing it.
All right, let's do this. One more should do it.
See what I mean? He has the same animations Chase do, just repurposed, and he looks so stupid doing it. Give me my gun. Yeah, these chapter names are fucking lame. I feel like the names of the episodes are given to these episodes, which I'm not sure what the fuck they are yet. I haven't named them yet. I named them while I upload them. For now, this episode is just called Uncharted Golden Abyss #8. Oh my god, what? Soldiers? What, you haven't fucking seen enough of them, these assholes already? Shotguns in this game are fucking garbage, man. They have such pathetic range, and even when in range, they're not very effective. Like what, you have to be right up into someone's face to kill them with one shot. Look how fucking pathetic I did. I like wasted 5 shots on this jackass, while it would only take 2 headshots from a pistol. In Uncharted 1, pistols are actually better than assault rifles. Because the AK-47 takes so fucking many shots to kill anybody, it's not even worth using. The pistols are much better. I'm not sure about the shotguns, I don't remember. I thinking about it, I really do want to replay Uncharted 1. Especially Uncharted 2. Uncharted 3 wish it had the multiplayer game mode in the Nathan Drake collection. That was a disappointing part that didn't hit the multiplayer. Even if they didn't want it to reduce, like, make servers, especially for it, because who the fuck knows how many people would actually play it. Probably not too many. They could at least, you know, put the single player co-op into it. That'd be nice. But no, if you want to play the co-op missions
Reload.
of Uncharted 3, which have their own story and everything, you have to, well, play it on the original PS3 release, which I still have, so maybe once I finally get equipment to be able to record from PS3, maybe I will actually play them. Maybe, I don't know. I would have to also buy a PS3 controller. But maybe I'll just buy a PS3 controller just because mine... Actually, mine isn't broken or anything, it's just... I don't know. I'll buy another one just for that. Or maybe not. Also, you know what? When I was looking for like screenshots from this game to possibly use as thumbnails, I found something very interesting, which is an Uncharted book called The Seventh Labyrinth. I think that's what it was called. Which I got no fucking idea what the Seventh Labyrinth book Uncharted is about. But when I saw it, I remembered watching a video of somebody summarizing the entire plot of Uncharted, and they did briefly mention the plot of the book. See what I told you before? Shooting with aiming is absolutely worthless, and shotguns are also absolutely worthless in this game. Also, we just found a new assault rifle, which is the FAL, as I like to call it, the falafel. It's pretty good.
Chase.
It's more
She's pinned
accurate,
down.
but the downside of it is that it only shoots in
Why?
bursts.
So you can help Guerrero finish her off?
Christ, Drake.
It doesn't also have a scope like it did in Uncharted 2.
Just a hired gun now.
Come on, that son of a bitch almost broke my back, you remember? Drake, she's gonna die.
And in Uncharted 3 they had the Gmal, which was also just like this assault rifle with a scope on it. It reminds me of how in Counter-Strike you don't really get to aim with any of the
Jesus, Drake,
guns,
give me my gun.
except for there's like one specific gun on the counter-terrorist team is AUG, or whatever you call that, pronounce it, the AUG. On the terrorist team, it's a much cooler gun in my opinion, but I don't remember what the fuck that one was called.
Chase, run!
And you get to aim with the scope. Which, now that I think about it, in Uncharted you also don't really get to aim with the scope. Like, yeah, you can shoot without aiming, but you can only aim from the shoulder. So that's a bit interesting. I think Uncharted 3 genuinely had my favorite gun selection, like all the guns were really cool. Uncharted 4 also had really cool gun selection, had a lot of really cool guns. Uncharted 2 gun selection, even though that's my favorite game, the guns are fucking whatever, kind of. They were pretty much just Uncharted 1 gun selection, just with some added, like Sal. I don't think Sal was in Uncharted. Uncharted 1, the new pistol, but Uncharted 3 changed up all the arsenal and had the best default pistol. Instead of the Beretta, you had the Para, which I don't even know what the fuck that was supposed to be. It's like one of those German guns, I forget what the fuck it's called. Like I told you, I'm not some gun nat who knows every single gun name, just from the look of it. A lot of guns just appear the same. So very similar to each other. Oh, Desperados is from the Netherlands. Beer. I feel like the best beers in the world are from
Keep him off me.
Just get your ass over here.
Central Europe. American beers are absolute fucking dog shit garbage. And yeah, that's all I can say. I didn't really drink any other beers. I wonder what Asian beers taste like. Dog shit garbage? Or are they pretty decent? I don't know, maybe I'll have an opportunity to drink one soon. I don't know if I told you, but I plan on going to Korea for vacation. Got a ticket, got a hotel reserved and everything. Which I never went on a trip like that, so when I reserve the ticket, I don't get the ticket immediately, because I don't got the ticket, I just got a journey plan. Which I was scared, because there's a lot of like interlandings, but I thought what interlanding meant is that I would have to change the planes, and I would have to get out of the plane with all my stuff, pick up my luggage, and then go to a different plane. But no, I think it's just to tank the plane, fill it up, and then to change the personnel. So that's a lot less scary. I don't have to leave the plane and get lost on the fucking airports. That was the part I was actually kind of scared of. Like, what if I fucking straight up get lost on a plane, get on a wrong plane, fly to whoever fucking knows where, and then I'll be like, oh shit, where am I again? Who knows? Turret section, pretty cool. I like how in this game this turret has an infinite ammo, just an infinity symbol next to it. But like in Uncharted 3, turrets actually had limited ammunition. You could run out of bullets on the turret. I don't think in Uncharted 2, you either couldn't run out of bullets or turrets just had like a ridiculous amount of ammo.
Here, Let me push this. We can still get
Yes,
to
to
it.
this day, I think the best villains
We don't have time for your bullshit.
My
was in
bullshit?
Uncharted
She
2.
almost
He
got
was
killed
just
just
fucking
now.
evil
In
as
fact,
fuck.
Guerrero's probably gonna break her pretty little neck
Stupidly evil, in
before
fact.
Give me my goddamn gun.
If you're so worried about her, why don't you help me?
Drake, how long have you known me? Have I shot anyone in the back ever?
No. But I've never seen you get in bed with a thug like Guerrero before either.
Come on.
Well, it's kind of a survival thing. He has his, like he said, he has a lunatic pointing a gun at him.
But don't think this means I trust you.
See? All that fuss over nothing. Are you gonna help me with this or not?
Smartass.
How come? I never understood. Why is it that the companions that follow you around never use assault rifles? They only have like a pistol with them. Oh, what's this Spanish being shouted through the halls? Are these the Spanish ghosts? It seems doesn't have any supernatural elements, but it could have ghosts. None of the Uncharted games had ghosts before. They're like demons, yetis, wendigos. That guy on the left seemed to have spaced out. I forgot what to do. Oh, what a triple kill I'm about to get. Maybe if I was signed into my PlayStation account, I would actually get an achievement for that. Oh, the triple kill seemed to have fucking killed the game's frame rate. Jesus Christ. That was actually how the game ran for a second after I got that triple kill. Seemed the game couldn't handle it. My little Vita was struggling with that. Fuck, I'm out of bullets. Also, speaking of achievements on the Vita, I once, when I hacked my PsVita, just to see if it works correctly and everything, I downloaded Metal Gear Solid 3, and I played it for like a couple of minutes, and I got an achievement. And I was like, I got an achievement, that's cool. And then I looked at my PlayStation account, and I seen that Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater is now listed on my games, on my like achievement list, and it says underneath it that it's on the PS Vita. And I realized that, wait, my official PlayStation account has an achievement on it from a hacked game that I don't actually own, didn't bought. I hacked it, I downloaded it, I pirated it from the internet. I don't actually own the fucking game. So what the fuck this is about? I feel like this guy shouldn't be able to do all this crazy stuff to me. I took his helmet off. I thought I broke his neck, but apparently that move just took his helmet off his head. And it's fucking a force to be reckoned with. He fucked shit up like that. This guy looked like twice as big as him and he kicked his ass. Out of bullets. The last episode was the calm episode, but not too much action. It was mostly puzzles. Well, this episode is action-packed. That's a good thing. It's a good change. If everything, like if 3 episodes in a row were boring as fuck, it would be kind of boring as fuck. So it's a good variety. We have a slower episode with puzzles. Yeah, so I decided that I'm gonna sign out of PlayStation Network on my PS Vita and then never sign again.
We have to get to Chase.
Because it's cool having achievements from all these games that I play. But I think I'd prefer not to have my fucking over 10 years old account that I've been using banned and lose all this progress I made over 10 years. It's the West Side. West Side. I think it's been 10 years. I got my PS3 in like 2011. And I've been using the same PlayStation account ever since. Which at first had a really dumb fucking name, but it was Johnny247. But thankfully they allowed you to change your PlayStation account's name, but they allowed you to change it just once, and then every single change from that point on would cost you. So you gotta make sure to change your names accurately to what you actually want them to be, which I just changed it to OrosZ, and I didn't even have to add any numbers. I guess I called, got my fucking special permission to use my name. Also on Twitter, I'm OrosZ_YT, but there is an account that's just OrosZ, and it's just some dead account that has nothing on it. Just some retweets of some bullshit. And all these guns being fired in cutscenes are really funny. And Dante's doing a great job shooting a fucking wall. This AI must have freaked out. I think this episode is gonna end here, because I remember the next episode starts in front of the turret. Which also, this episode is the last of one of my recording sessions, because afterwards I took a bit of a break from it. Oh, also you could hear a sound, a very vague sound in the background. Oops, I ran out of batteries. I think that was the sound of my PsVita disconnecting. Oh, it's connected again. What's going on? Is this screen not gonna go away? Because I remembered the... Oh, that was me for a second. I gotta get rid of that. Gotta keep in mind to delete straight up my face from the video. Oh shit, I did. No, that's actually happened in it. Oh fuck. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.